Woman got triggered.
Don't make me shoot you.
Says, I'm too fine to die alone.
Miss Hot Stuff.
Like, really? Really? Okay. Because just being hot is a guarantee of not dying alone.
Yes, damn right.
I guess.
All these men in my comments are telling me I'm gonna die alone surrounded by cats. You sure about that, sir?
Wow.
You sure about that, sir?
Wow, the gall and audacity of this woman. Showing herself off. Showing what's on display. Look at my body. Simply because a few men said to her, yo, woman, you talk a lot of crap, you're probably gonna die alone.
I'll end up an old lady who can only live with cats.
And that triggered her to make this video. I don't know, drastic reaction as to sexualize herself.
Milky.
Yeah, to a bunch of men. Yeah, look at me. Look at me, I'm too fine. Look at me, I'm so fine. Yeah, look at the rack.
We got milk.
Puppies. Watermelons, whatever. Yeah, simply because of this, I have a guarantee that I'm not gonna die alone.
That is bullshit.
Now look, we get it. A lot of men are simps. A lot of men are thirsty. So to some degree, what she's saying, yeah, there's a lot of simpish men that are just gonna...
I love you.
Yeah, they'll jump anyway. But my thing is, the fact a lot of women think like this, assume that just because they exist as a woman, that means automatically a man is definitely going to want her and want to be around her.
Nope.
She's only showing physical. This is only physical. What is her personality like? What is she like to be with as a woman? Is she a nice person? Is she crazy? Obsessive? Nagging? Is she going to stalk you if you break up? Harass your new girlfriend?
She prettier than me?
Harass you? Yeah, many questions. Looking good gets you attention, but it doesn't mean they want to stay. A lot of women get attention, but then are hurt when they realize you're just fun. Oh, you're a fun chick. I'd never wife you up.
You sure about that?
Are you? Okay, very bouncy personality. I gotta be careful what I say. She's putting her assets front and center, front of camera, in your face. Are you sure I'm gonna be a cat lady with these puppies? Really? Well, this woman sexualized herself because she got triggered. And the point is, woman, a lot of men are still gonna see you as fun. Attention, yes, but quick, of course.
Shrimp tacos.
You sure about that?
Here are my top 5 most annoying things that people say to me as a chronically single 30-year-old.
Damn, this 30-year-old manless woman. Manless woman. And as usual, people are roasting her, asking her, yo, what's going on? Yo, where's your man? Is it that you can't get one or keep him?
As I get ready for my 10th baby shower of the year.
Oh.
Okay, so number 1 has to be, it will happen when you're not looking.
Oh.
Have you seen it out there? There is not much to look at, okay? I'm certainly not looking. I don't know if I need to be blindfolded and take some extra measures, but I promise you, I'm not looking.
Okay, here you have a woman not looking. But I mean, if she were looking, she could be as confident and delusional as the first woman to say, I'm too fine anyway. I can get a man if I want to. I'm not gonna die alone. It doesn't sound nice and attractive, does it? It actually sounds a bit unhinged and insecure, but this woman's case is different, isn't it? She's still manless, but she's not even looking.
Number 2, which is contradictory to number 1, you have to put yourself out there. And it's always followed up with, have you tried dating apps? No, Karen, I've never thought of that foreign concept before. And let me just say, the dating apps aren't it, okay? You know the leftovers that you have in the fridge that you forgot about from 2 weeks ago that are all the way in the back?
And smell like crap?
That's what's on dating apps.
Does that include women as well? Are you saying women are the same leftover crap in the back of your fridge that smell like crap? Okay.
There's nothing to look at. I also just say that I travel a lot. Like, I am gone in a new city almost every weekend.
Hey, a fun traveling girly pop. Yeah. Now, we all know a lot of these girly pops have their traveling stories, don't we? Yeah. In her case, she wouldn't need a man. She has a world of men to explore.
I'm out there. I'm screaming for the rooftops if you look at the rest of my TikTok. I am single, I am 30, and I am waiting for a husband. Can't say looking because I'm supposed to not be looking. Number 3.
So wait, are you lying to yourself or your audience?
I'm not out there.
You say you're not looking, but you're waiting for a husband. How does that even work? What, do you think you're guaranteed a husband as well? You're guaranteed a man. You're guaranteed to not die alone simply because you're a woman. You're a woman. Therefore, man's gonna come along somewhere. Really? You know, the one thing about being a man is I don't think we can afford to be this delusional. I think as men, because we know we have to put an extra effort in, that we can't just say, I'm so fine as a man. I'm never gonna die alone. That doesn't really work for men. I think men have to be logical and know that there are a lot of factors that play into being with someone for a long time. But no, I think she's gonna manifest a man.
Out there.
This is a manifesting girly pop. Gonna manifest her husband.
3 is always funny because I could tell it's like a pity one. You're still so young. No, you still have so much time.
I mean, both are sort of a lie, aren't they?
I'm 30. If I wait any longer, My friends' kids will be old enough to date me.
Damn, at least she's being honest. At least she's being honest. The wall hit her. Or she hit it and she got up and kept on going, kept on walking. But admitting that, yeah, she did get slapped by a hard brick or just solid stone, concrete surface. Even a fence would do.
I don't have time. No, I don't. Barely got any left. Number 4, date older. And when they say date older, you know that they mean like 10 years older, right? So now we're looking at a 40-year-old man that's single, probably hasn't been married yet, and they want me to date him, date older. Does anybody else see the red flags there? 40, never married, still single. No.
Do you know, in a lot of men's cases, and I don't know why women don't think this is a thing for men as well, like a lot of men don't come across the right woman. You know, women normalize it, that they get to a certain age and have never been married or had kids because they've never found the right person. For some reason, they act like it's not a thing for men as well. Like just automatically, oh, all women are the right person. No, they're not. A lot of men go through a lot of things. A lot of men have been burnt enough to be cautious. So maybe he's a cautious man at 40. Yet you think you're going to find a husband with the way you're going on?
Just crazy.
Really, woman? Really? A 40-year-old single man with no kids who has his life together could just be a careful and focused man. Doesn't mean there's a problem, woman.
I don't think dating older is going to work, but thank you for your unsolicited advice.
But you're going to find a
And then
husband
number
though.
5, don't settle. Well, Linda, I wouldn't have made it this far if I planned on settling, now would I have? Someone, for the love of God, please help me.
Oh God, send her a man.
Please help me.
Send her a husband. She's begging for a husband, manifesting him. Yeah, maybe by the time she finishes curling her hair, her husband would have manifested. Yeah, please, you're right.
Does anyone else feel like this? I just need to know if I'm the only one. So I turned 39 this week, so I'm nearly 40. And when I tell you that I cried, I had anxiety, I had the worst day ever. This was on my actual birthday. I was in a placement as well that I'm not enjoying, so that didn't help. What is it with the 40 age? Why is it so many of us are scared of turning 40?
Well, let's be honest, woman. You're a woman. Getting older for women, it's, yeah. A lot of them don't like it. Like a lot of women cry on their birthdays.
Why?
For various reasons, but a lot of women don't have happy birthdays or cry on their birthdays, like you've just said. Let's be honest here. A lot of women get older and they can see that they've probably missed out on a lot, didn't do something, wish they had done something, and or realize they've wasted time, good precious time. They're never going to be that hot 20-something chick again. Never. You're never going to be that again. Not that you can't be a fine older woman, but no, that hot 20-plus chick, she's never coming back.
So now you think I'm weird.
And I mean, you're 40 now, so I mean, yeah. You can find a man, but I mean, it's no guarantee that you won't die alone as a single cat lady. Yeah? Like there's no guarantee for men either.
I think for me, I feel like I'd be further along in my life, things would be different to where
Exactly.
they're at. And I think there's this like panic. And again, it's probably due to comparison, isn't it? Of like looking at other people's.
It's always comparison, isn't it? Notice how all of these women, when they hit this age bracket, 30 to 40, the comparisons,
I'd be further along in my life.
the FOMO, the where am I in life? Yeah, and as men, we notice it because we can see and smell it sometimes.
That is not belief. That's desperation.
Desperation.
That's desperation.
The point a lot of women don't seem to understand in being a man, dating women in this age bracket is
That's desperation.
the desperation is obvious. It's like, wait a second, now you seem really eager. Why weren't you eager before? Do you believe time's running out?
Life.
It's a point women never seem to want to notice, that as men, we can see it.
That's desperation.
It's glaringly obvious.
Lives and where they're at and what they're achieving, that you haven't achieved the things that you wanted to, that you set out in your life, because we've all had setbacks. Our traumas and our self-sabotages like gear us off track every now and then.
Exactly.
Sometimes you just feel so unmotivated and you cannot be asked. I just wanted to know, am I the only one?
Well, considering I've made so many of these, I can comfortably tell you, no, you're not. No, you're not.
It's actually quite common.
It's actually quite common. Very, very, oh my God, common. Thousands of TikToks saying the exact same thing.
Thousands.
So what's going on? Like, what's going on?
That's desperation.
Women remind men of who they are.
Okay.
That's why they go in and attack women, because like men mistreat women they feel they deserve, like they feel they're entitled to. So
Okay.
it's like if he took you out on a date and then he's like, you're not coming, like you're like, thank you for a lovely night, and he's like, you're not coming home, you're not coming back with me.
Shrimp tacos.
Like I've just took you out for dinner, I've just paid for your dinner, you're not even going to come back to mine. Like he's owed something because like.
Okay, look, we get her point.
Not even going to come back to mine.
I'm just the ultimate tease.
A man took her for dinner and he expected something afterwards. Now look, from one perspective you can say, okay, he's coming on a bit too strong. There's no need for that. If she was going to give you some, she probably would have. On another hand, you can say, yeah, he's probably done this before, woman. Every woman doesn't think like you, woman, which is a point a lot of men keep pointing out. A lot of your own women are going to sell you out, but not even sell you out. That man may have experienced more than once taking a woman on a date and then going back to her place, her going back to his, whatever. So I get your point that you want to say you're not that sort of woman, or you're not to him, that particular man. Okay, stop thinking you're all women, because you're not woman. You're not. Trust me, you're not. And this is why a lot of women will die alone. Doesn't matter how good she looks, because a lot of women don't understand or even fully conceive what other women out here are doing. It's like you don't grasp that it doesn't matter what you say. A lot of men are confident. Yeah, next chick will do it. You won't do it. She will. She will. So whereas some women think they're too fine to die alone, they miss the fact that there are other fine women out here. There are other fine women out here. If this woman treats me better, has a better personality, yeah, why not? But if she's just annoying and nagging, self-entitled, assumes she knows it all and deserves it all, it's like, nah, I'm gonna ghost you.
It's like he spent like 50, 40, whatever pounds he spent on your dinner. They don't hate women, they hate themselves.
Wow.
Like, just go on like the previous post. That's nothing to do with me. And the men that we were out with are polar opposite to the men in my comments. Polar opposite. They expected nothing. Nothing. They knew they weren't going to get anything. But it's the men who, it's bad men, like scared, like those men are terrifying. That like you're owed something.
No one is owed anything. And in a lot of men's cases, don't waste your money buying a woman dinner and expecting draws afterwards. That is sort of stupid, but also a lot of men prefer 50-50 dates. Because it's like, yeah, I'm not losing anything at all.
Like, no one owes you anything.
Being attractive as a woman is one of the biggest things women have about them. Men wanting them. So because of that, women are very triggered about that same power. Because once it's taken away, a lot of women feel like absolutely nothing. Have a nice day.
You sure about that, sir?